Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to your week. That is week number 14 for the Fantasy Football Update for the Injustice League Fantasy Football League. That's right, I said Fantasy Football twice. Now, this is what is known as Championship Season, the day when every little runt comes together and fights for greatness. We are in the home stretch. These are the last set of games. Weeks 14, 15, and 16, and 17 probably. But who knows? This is COVID football. We don't know what's going to happen. I don't even think the NFL knows what's going to happen. So let's get going into what happened in the championship bracket. Okay. Now, in the eighth place game, unfortunately, I was unable to tear victory away from Irving. Eighth seed versus first seed. I don't know what you're expecting. Irving goes on to the next bracket. In the seventh place game, Mateo also played well into the bracket system. Mateo lost 44 points against Simon 65. The number 2 seed goes on. In the third round, for the fourth and fifth seeds, Greg, true to form, goes forward, getting 68 points versus Bush's 62 points. So Greg will go on to the next bracket. And then finally we have Jonathan. I haven't heard from Jonathan in a long while, but apparently his team is here. And true to form, Jonathan's number 3 seed team beats Tim's number 6 seed team. Now, let's get a word from our sponsors.
Hi, are you tired of the same old, boring gingerbread house? Well, we invite you to try the new and exciting Hershey's Cookie House. With a little hard work, a little determination, a 4-year architecture degree, culinary, baking school, you too can complete a masterpiece. Now back to you at the studio, and don't forget, next time you want a boring old gingerbread house, grab a Hershey's Cookie House.
Wasn't that something? Now I want to talk to you about next week. That's the championship bracket. That's the semi-formal regional semis, also known as the semifinals. All right. Now there's going to be 2 sets of games in the semifinals, and there's going to be also a consolation bracket for the other 4 players, the 4 players who lost this week. Now in the championship bracket, we have in the first seed, we have Irving, and he is going to be fighting Greg to maintain his lead and maintain his undefeated season. What's going to happen? Who knows? Not even the NFL knows. Then in the second round of the second game of the championship bracket, the semifinals, the people's champion Simon, last year's champion, I think, he's going to be fighting against Jonathan. Jonathan hopefully will be able to come out of his woodworks and do some magic. Otherwise, we might have a three-peat almost. Then in the consolation bracket, which is where everyone really is paying attention, where all the big money is. We're going to have my team, who will be in 8th place, versus Steve's team. And then in the other game of the consolation semifinals, Mateo will be fighting off OC Blue Balls. Tim. Well, it has been a pleasure doing these broadcasts for you. It has been a weird season of fantasy football. I wouldn't do it again if I could, but hopefully this too shall pass. Now stay frosty, everybody, and if you like and subscribe this video down here to stay tuned. Now don't forget to smash that bell icon, because I know all 7 of you are watching. Have a good week. Bye.